Are we in March or are we in May? Is this May or March?
April? Maybe? I'm not sure. All I know is so far, somebody has won $250 already tonight.
For reals?
Already. They don't even know it, and they have to be in the chat to actually claim it.
Okay.
There was $500 gifted by a very sweet, generous donor. Might even call him a doctor, DR. Doctor over the pond last week. And they had so much fun watching Fleesa lose her ever freaking toothless mind.
And spin, spin, spin.
That the donor said, you know what? Let's do 750 this week. And so,
Really?
No joke.
Really?
No joke. Look, there's
Really?
super chats coming in like crazy. 2 people have already won $100 a piece. There's still $300 more out there.
Wow.
And it could be you. And you have to be in the chat to claim it.
Thank you, James, for the 41 months. Happy Sunday Fun Day, everyone. Welcome back to our weekly live stream where we get to hang out with you and give you monies. Give you monies just for being here and participating in the live chat. I don't even know what you need to do to win.
You are my sunshine. Wait, hold a second.
Ooh.
You are my donor.
Okay.
My sweet, precious donor.
Yes.
You're giving money.
Okay.
To all the viewers.
Yes.
Your initials are DR. And you live across the pond. 'Cause I got
Take it away, Genevieve.
I got Toya to my left. Everybody sing with me. I got Toya to my right. I got Toya every day, and I got Toya every night. So when the lives are lying about you, about their jealousy and hate, just keep on winning while they're spinning.
I'm surprised she's not
the lies they propagate.
She does.
You ready, baby? Here's one for the stalkers that put their markers and put the signs around the town. One for the deuce that the judge of truth laughs and turns him down. With sanctions, they're coming, 'cause I got Toya to my left and I got Toya to my right. I got Toya every day and I got Toya every night. When the liars are lying about you because of their jealousy and hate, just keep winning while they're spinning the lies they propagate.
You get a FOIA. You get a FOIA. They freak out over FOIAs.
Was one for the trolls who went to jail, and one for the crooks who are out on bail, and one for the fans of what the Hales that love to see fools fail. I got Toya to my left, and I got Toya to my right. I got Toya every day, and I got Toya every night. When the lives are lying about you because of their jealousy and hate, just keep winning while they're spinning the lies they propagate. Everybody now, you ready? Here we go, George.
Hey.
I got Toya to my left and I got Toya to my right. I got Toya every day and I got Toya every night. When the liars are lying about you because of their jealousy and hate, keep on winning while they're spinning the lies they propagate. I got Toya to my left, I got Toya to my right. I got Toya every day, and I got Toya every night. When the lies lie about you, because of their jealousy and hate, keep on winning while they're spinning the lies they propagate.
What's another word for propagate that Juice loves to use? Contrived?
Contrived fodder.
The machinations.
No, the contrived fodder
The
of the Bad Neighbor YouTube story.
That Fleesa. Literally Fleesa.
With her camera aiming right at her neighbor's house.
Tried to do years ago with her neighbor. Now, let me be extremely clear. She got this idea from Robbie, no doubt whatsoever. No doubt whatsoever. And she tries to contrive this YouTube fodder story for monetization.
Mhm.
Now, while she's been called out on it, because there are interviews.
Yes.
And we were going to bring him on tonight. He had a little issue yesterday evening. And he will be with us. He will be with us. And he has lots to share. Do you understand that Fleesa, the toothless wonder, has cameras, not one, multiple cameras pointed at her neighbor's house across the street? And according to Fleesa, this is 100% illegal. This is illegal.
Mhm.
And George, I can think of nothing else than we have to help this man. We have to get this man a fence. Yes.
I think
his whole family.
her camera's aiming straight for his bedroom.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Like, what a creeper.
Literally in the windows. Her cameras are pointing at his windows. In the windows, trying to see inside. And she put these videos online. And then when we called her out on it 2 days ago, a day ago, she puts the videos behind a hidden members only paywall of $500 a month, as if we don't already have them. Oh,
members
boy.
only, you say? Why would she switch it from public to members only?
That's interesting.
About her creeper neighbor, who
what
she's
Sumter-
the creeper.
Wonder what Sumter would have to say about that. Oh, but don't worry, she called Sumter sheriff. Guess what? You're gonna get to hear it. For ya, baby. For ya, for ya, for ya, for ya, for ya, for ya. Woo!
I think she may, people in the chat are probably saying she probably changed it to members only so that
She did.
she doesn't look like a stalker creeper.
She is a creeper, and she is a stalker.
Yeah.
And so she is going to be
proves
sued.
it with us, and we don't even live across the street from her.
She's literally going to court in Ohio court after the decision for Lynette and Crook. She's next in Ohio court, and their lawyer Justin knows about it. I wonder if he tipped her off for all that great evidence that she says.
The mountains.
I'm the greatest witness ever,
but a coward
That
to show
didn't
up.
show.
Oh, but they didn't need me. They didn't need me. I'm going to destroy him.
What
What
is she
do you
gonna
think
just?
they didn't need her when she made it on the list?
No, not only did she make
It was
it in
filed
the
with
list,
the courts, and she was on the list.
everything Justin had, and then he literally slapped his laptop shut after he got called out on it, was from her. Obviously, that mountain of evidence did literally nothing.
Wonder why she's not talking about that.
Well, that's okay. We are going to be talking with, well, we already have, her neighbor. And I think we're definitely going to be doing some fundraising. We're going to be doing some things such as fences. I'm thinking this family, this man, he needs a Merry Christmas. You may even call it a Merry Keith Christmas. We could call it a Merry Keithmas. Let's call it a Keithmas. Actually, let's call it a Teethmas because he has teeth. We're called a Merry Teethmas. By the way, kids at home that are watching right now and adults, if you need a warning to brush your teeth, just look at a picture of the toothless flea.
It's always
Please.
important. Try and brush
Your teeth.
twice a day.
Brush your teeth.
At least once.
Brush your teeth.
One time.
Brush your teeth. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
They-
So her contrived YouTube fodder story didn't work. And then when she got called out on it, now she put it behind a $500 a month paywall.
Kind of like the loofah
She
gig.
tried to hide the loofah gig.
Try to make
tried
that
to hide that
disappear,
she's
too.
a smoker. Tried to hide all of saying he's not a felon. How do you classify it as a felon if you're not a felon? I'm still trying to wrap my head around that one. Does anybody understand these lies? Anybody at all? By the way, we will be in the villages anytime we want to go in the villages. Do you understand the villages, George, is 57 square miles, and we can be there because there's no civil protection order against us, nor will there be.
Yes.
Oh, but she was here in the 1.5 square miles of Otter Creek on behalf of Lynette and Crook.
Went live.
Left their property, which was shown in Ohio court, went to show our property on behalf of Lynette and Crook. There's George's car out of her toothless mouth.
Yeah.
There's George's car.
Well,
by the way, have you noticed that she's slurring even more? Did she lose more
Bootlicker
teeth?
announced it as well.
Yeah, Bootlicker did too. And we're going to get to Bootlicker, world's greatest grandma right there, who literally calls her son a eggplant, her grandson, an eggplant.
A royal
eggplant head. but she used the D
Head.
word. And let's see, there's lots of articles out there. What bootlegger? Let me make sure you know her name, Victoria Wilkins. Her name is Victoria Wilkins. Her own daughter wrote an article about what she did to her. This is just insane.
Weird.
Why are they trying to hide this from the world? This is public information.
Well, Felisa didn't care enough to go help look for him. Instead she went live on her channel.
It's interesting because she claimed
she had it on ring camera when he stormed out. Why didn't she chase him after that?
She claims Slofer has the mentality of a child, can't be held accountable legally as an adult. He's a child, even though he is an adult. And yet, instead of going out and looking for him, thought YouTube fodder. Thought contrived stories and lies on YouTube was more important than a child. Not just any child, according to them, mentally disabled child.
Well, don't forget, she's got the ring camera and got notification when he stormed out. And instead of choosing to go after him because he has the mentality of a younger person, why not go after him?
Wow, why did his grandma not go after him? And by the way, this child had no problem whatsoever getting a job, finding housing, and a safe place to stay away from them.
Well, he took his grandma's
Going to a
advice
whole other state.
To walk from Florida to Georgia.
Let me clarify. If anybody thinks these freaks, these fools care about a child, you are a fool if you believe that they care about a child. They disregarded a 19-year-old that they claim has a mental disability.
Their own family.
And they did nothing.
How gross is that?
They did nothing to find him. They went live on YouTube. They left the state not knowing where he was and left his mom searching for him. That's pretty pathetic.
Went to bed, said, I got work in the morning.
But you know what's not pathetic? That the donor across the pond.
Well, I do want to add one thing, because the police officer did get in touch with him.
Yeah.
And he was satisfied with the fact that this person got a job and was sleeping on a friend's couch. He was happy with that. So
even speaking about
so they removed him off of the missing person.
Even speaking the name Felisa gives me a headache. I can hear it. Why is Felisa have more of a manly voice than Paint Chips, and Paint Chips has more of a female voice than Felisa? Explain that one to me.
Yeah, I mean, lately he's been sounding more feminine than usual, which is concerning.
I think it's because he knows we've been talking to some of the people he was in prison with, and I think he likes it. He wants to get in touch with them over and over and over again. Now, keep in mind, 2 judges in federal court stated that, you know what? This isn't illegal. So literally everything they've done to us, by the way, they didn't say it wasn't illegal. They said it didn't fall under these laws. Everything they've done to us apparently is okay. All right. George, do you know any paid harassers, any paid agitators?
The ones that they hired to agitate us.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think they care who is paid. As
As
long as they're getting paid.
Oh boy. You know what we have that they don't?
Brains?
Okay.
Success?
Teeth?
A hustle?
Yeah. I mean, we could keep going on and on, right? A lot of things. We'll just leave it at that. By the way, somebody already won $100 tonight.
For real?
Yes. Okay. The beautiful donor from across the pond.
Okay.
Right? Beautiful donor from across the pond who is already in touch and knows that everybody who won $100 last week has already been given the $100. You know, when we do it, we share proof. By the way, everybody in the chat who won $100 last week, would you please
Stand
share?
up.
Yes, I did get my $100. You can say, yep, I got it. We even filmed the last $100.
People sent me more pennies.
Oh, nice. Pennies for George. Kasha came, got the $100 today. It was incredible.
Yeah.
And the donor has chosen one person that they want to receive $250. This is based on the donor.
Just one person?
That person is in the chat. Okay, we've got help. That person is. You have to be in the chat to win tonight. And that donor said, you know what, Jeremy, I had so much
Wait,
fun.
who's in the chat? The donor or the receiver of the donation?
The receiver who's getting $250.
Okay.
Somebody out there tonight, you are getting $250. You already, your name is on it. You have to be in the chat. Okay. Have to be in the chat. But there's $500 more that is being donated as well. And the donor literally said, I had so much fun watching Fleesa freak out. Let's do this again this weekend. And then the donor goes, you know what? We may do this the whole month of March. Now, I'm not putting that pressure on that donor across the pond, but that donor only trusted me to give this money away.
Maestro, thank you.
You know, there's so many other people that...
Someone in the chat said it better not be Jay.
Okay. So...
that pearhead.
I don't think it's the pearhead. I do want to share the first person tonight that is receiving $100, which, by the way, I have a whole list right here. Okay. I already have a list on how the people are receiving it. The very first person, you know, the donor was so incredible and so generous that the donor said, Jeremy, I want you to choose how the money is given away, except for the one person that is receiving $250. There is a person receiving $250, and there will be 5 other winners of $100, and said, this is fun. I want you to do it.
Thanks, audio
and
copy.
I was sitting there thinking, and while my brain wasn't working, Deanna said, why don't you give $100 to somebody that's just as generous as the donor from across the pond? Why don't you give $100 to the first person who gifts memberships? And guess who the first person to gift memberships was, George?
Who was it?
It was Sticky Widget!
Sticky Widget!
Sticky Widget! Sticky Widget! You have won $100. Wow. You are the first person in the chat tonight to gift memberships. Anybody who wins, and let me emphasize this, anybody who wins tonight, this is not for everybody. So last week we had everybody emailing us. This is only for the winners, and we know who you are. Sticky Widget.
So if you're tuning in live, real time, right now it's 8:17 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You have to
Sticky
be in the
Widget.
live chat.
We need you to email us at whatthehales@yahoo.com, and you're going to say, I was a winner of the $100 for gifting the first memberships. Nice. Sticky Widget, we appreciate your generosity, the way that you build community, the way that you give back, and this donor wants to be a blessing to you as well. You won $100 tonight, Sticky.
Yes.
By the way, somebody else already won another $100.
Which I do want to add. So PayPal may be new to some of you, but PayPal may not be new to you. If PayPal is new to you, it's super easy to set up. And then if you need time setting it up, we'll walk you through it. We'll give you time. That way we can send the $100. So if you are a winner tonight, do not hesitate to reach out and let us know that you need help with PayPal. If you do not have it, it's very easy and it's very safe.
If you're on YouTube and you create a YouTube profile, you'll be able to set up a PayPal profile. And one of our winners last week did just that.
Is Sticky still in the chat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sticky
said what?
By the way, all of the ways to win were written down before we went live. There's the full list right there. And Sticky Widget is the first winner. But by the way, and you see right here, George, what did I say? At 8:10 to announce the first winner, and Sticky Widget. 8:20 announce the second winner. There is a second winner, and we'll be giving money away throughout the entire stream. And then tonight we're going to give away gold. There's a second winner, George. There's somebody else who has already won $100.
Who?
You want to know what it was for and why?
Yes.
Okay. You know, this donor is so generous.
I'm just now looking at his list of requirements.
Yeah, she didn't see it.
You guys know I can't read, so I'm not even sure who's going to be the
winner. But it's just not working. This individual that is donating.
Thank you, George.
Many in this sphere of influence know who this individual is. As a matter of fact, this individual is quite often talked about in the sphere of what the Hale's world. And the donor from across the pond,
what Bill said,
only trusted me to give this money away. And I would think because people like Fleesa are literally going to go to jail in federal court in bankruptcy court. They are going after her. It's happening. And to see what has happened with donations and other individuals. And so this individual.
Well, we can't predict the future and what's going to happen, but we can confirm that a lot of people would like to see her
and we can confirm
in shiny bracelets.
We can confirm that
mugshot and everything.
We will even confirm this. Am I allowed to talk about what happened this weekend with the investigation?
Mm-mm.
All right, I'm going to share this with you. There were individuals that got together, and there were individuals that were very much part of a fraud investigation with Lisa in Florida. They flew to Florida, and that all happened this week. She has no clue about it yet. Now she's got a little tip off, but that's all I'm going to say. There was a whole bunch of people that got together that were robbed and frauded, and there was a massive, massive meeting. Okay, now that being said, this donor who's probably been burned before only trusted me to give away this money, and the appreciation of this individual to give the money from across the pond. I thought it would only be right to give $100 to the first. What's it say, George?
It says, "Hey Karen, she just donated $10 for the defense fund."
Oh, nice, for the neighbor in the villages.
Karen,
Okay.
I haven't forgotten about you. I still have to mail you the diamond art. It's been so busy. It says the first person to thank the donor in the chat.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to prove it because we're pretty transparent over here. So I folded this. Now, I first started writing something else.
Ooh, donor roulette. I like that.
And I first started writing something else, and I went, no, this has got to be about appreciation tonight because we appreciate the donor. First person to thank the donor in the chat. And the person who did that was Old Car Gal 5813. You just won $100! Old Car Gal. Old Car Gal 5813. We need you to email us.
Is Old Car Gal still in the chat?
I sure hope Old Car Gal is still in the chat. She was, I'm guessing because it's gal, she was the very first person to type in the chat, "Thank you, donor," from across the pond.
Okay.
And I went, that is a person who hasn't even won the money, who deserves to win the money because they appreciate the gift no matter who gets it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the kind of people
that's
we
the type
love.
Of community, being thrilled and happy for one another.
We love that.
So Bill said in the chat that instead of winning $100, can you get D's number? But D, it's 100 per digit.
No, it's 10,000 now. 10,000 per digit. I mean,
last I knew it was 100 per digit, or did it increase to 1,000 per digit?
Supply and demand, George.
Oh, okay.
She is only one person, and the demand for her. Oh my goodness, Felisa is obsessed with her, obsessed with Dion.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
But Felisa already burned all that money. Already burned it. It's gone. But the federal government's coming for it. So.
Did I just see Old Car Gal?
I thought I did too. So Old Car Gal. Look at this. Fence fun needs and please logo on it.
I really need it.
You know what I'm thinking?
That's awesome.
You know what I'm thinking? I think there's a burnt banner of a dog out there that should go in the villages across the street from Felisa's.
Yeah.
Not house. She does not own the house.
No.
It is a rental.
She's homeless.
She has not owned it.
Yeah.
Not one bit.
By the way, homeless?
We can be there whenever we want. We can do whatever we want.
We have friends that live
the law.
There. Yeah.
So now I find that odd.
But we would never go live on our YouTube channel and then tell the chat where we're going next, as if they say, "Let's go to the schoolhouse."
If there was somebody that we were at their place under a civil protection order, which nope. By the way, she calls this guy creep and a freak. Has cameras pointed at his home, in his windows, okay? Pointed at his home, in his windows. Everybody gets this, right?
His bedroom.
She drives by his house. I'm not going to tell you how often, but I will tell you we have footage of her out in the wild. And by the way, you're going to love it in Walmart. Okay. So, by the way, that's all. Private investigators are 100% legal. So please call Sumter County Sheriff because we want to FOIA that. We absolutely, because that's going to be all over the internet. All right.
Yeah.
Because that's legal. Even if you go, oh, it's malicious, it's malicious. If it's malicious, what we're doing, then it's malicious what you did, fatty. And then you're going to jail.
She should change her YouTube channel to malicious.
Oh, too malicious committing fraud?
Mhm.
I like it. I
Yeah.
like it. Okay. So
Two
I'm
malicious
thinking
broads committing fraud.
I like it. I think, George, I'm thinking that this burnt banner of a little dog should go across the street. Do you know that Fleesa drives by this man's house almost daily?
Yeah.
Literally, she could turn the other way.
Yeah.
She could turn right
Pretty gross.
instead of going left.
Pretty gross.
She, on purpose,
Mhm.
maliciously, on purpose, drives past his house every day.
Ketchup just gave money for the stain.
Yes, we need that. I'm hoping Lowe's doesn't lose the stain. Now, I want to let you guys know, we are going to get a fence up for the... We just got another winner. Hold a second. Okay, it's not quite time. It's not time quite time yet, okay? It's not quite time yet. George, you knew that one. You saw it. I saw it. And we just had another winner. We'll announce another winner. We just had another winner at, we'll announce that one at 8:30. But I want everybody to know, Rob Pate just sent a donation. Can this be the first donation for the fence for the neighbors? There was other donations before you, Rob. You already beat you to it. I think we need a fence for this neighbor because Fleesa drives by, has cameras pointed in their windows, and who knows what she's trying to see in there. This is the person that is in this freaky, deviant, sexual activities in the villages, promoting loofah mobiles and what those loofahs mean.
Thank you, Sean.
So who knows what her motives truly are?
What a creep.
And therefore, we need a fence. We need banners on that fence. And Ketchup, thank you for the stain. I'm hoping Lowe's doesn't lose that stain. And if they do, I guarantee you,
we wouldn't be lazy. We would call and find out.
We would actually be on the phone with Lowe's saying, where's our stain? Where's the stain? We'd be like, what the what? Okay. Now, we're not going to stop it there, though. This neighbor has to have a Merry Keithmas. Okay.
Thank you.
This neighbor has to have a Merry Keithmas. And I'm also thinking, I think he needs 2 toilets and 2 hot water heaters because I'm too lazy to take one back. I just get them 2. Let's get them 2.
Yeah.
Get them 2. Wait, hold a second. Tizzy the Bounce just sent in $5. $5 for a camera for his fence. I like it. As a matter of fact, Tizzy, are you okay if we just have all access to his cameras? Is that all right? If we just log in, we get all, he needs us to document all of that information. Don't you think that would be best? I'm thinking that would be best. If we get old Keithy there, we get him a fence, we get him banners, stain, cameras. We hold all the evidence and all the access of what's going on across the street.
Sheet metal?
Oh, the sheet metal. That's extra, George. Sheet metal is extra.
What about the eyesore sheet metal going across?
Oh boy.
Panels?
What
about the black?
We're probably going to have to stop Fleesa driving by his house on a daily. Do you guys understand? She does this on a daily basis. This is every single day. On purpose. Hold on.
I think her cousin Kendra just donated money for the permit.
Oh, the fence. Yes. We need the permit for the fence as well. But guys,
we're going to need a permit for the stain as well.
Guys, I hope you understand that she does this not just once a day, many times.
Like
multiple times a day.
Multiple times.
Hey, Travis, you want to start the build? Oh man, we got a crew. How many of you want to join us all in the villages and put up this fence for the neighbor?
Someone said we should buy a flat Jeremy for him to put in the window.
Oh,
we should. She's always creeping in.
We should. By the way, this is the same toothless fatty that calls Sumter County when we are driving underneath a villages sign, who claims she's afraid, but she tells all her viewers there's going to be a boxing match, who puts out in writing she would never contacted me, never would contact, and yet tells her viewers there's going to be a charity boxing match, which would mean communication. Yes. It's all lies. By the way,
TJ, thank you so much.
TJ, thank you. And by the way, TJ, you were the second to give $100 or more. super chat. And George,
Nice.
number 3, it's time to announce it. What was the number 3? Who's getting $100 tonight?
It says first person to gift $100 super chat.
Yep.
Rob Pate.
Robert Pate. Robert Pate. And just so we have full transparency, you can see right here at 8:30, I was going to announce first person to gift $100 super chat. It was Rob Pate. He actually donated $200. Rob Pate, if you would be so kind, by the way, you're extremely generous. And so many of you are with your super chats tonight and your humor. We love, if you're going, hey, we can't gift money, gift laughter. We love it.
Yes.
We love it. And so Rob Pate, if you would email us at whatthehales@yahoo.com, we will make sure that you get $100. We need your PayPal account address. Okay. So anybody that emails us, we're going to transfer the funds via PayPal. They were gifted over the pond via PayPal. And don't worry about conversion rates. We're cool with that. And then you're going to get a solid $100 into your account. We're going to send that friends and family. And we thank you so much. So you got Fleesa driving by multiple times a day. She could go to the right, but she chooses to go to the left to Keith's house.
In her loofah-mobile.
In loofah-mobile, in that broken down truck that her mom gave her. Her mom has got to be tossing. Her mom, do you understand if her mom was still alive? Her mom would probably be vomiting.
So ashamed.
So shame.
No Drama Muppeteer says, I'm thinking you need a permit money for some chicken skins.
Oh,
we need a permit.
Yeah. So we need the permit.
Skins.
We definitely need the permit. But guys, I don't want to just do a fence for the Mary Keithness. I don't want to just do a banner.
Robert brought up a good point. You need concrete.
Got to have it
around the post.
Rob, you got to have the concrete. I'm
sure Robert would help build.
Yeah, Rob and Kasha. Actually, Rob and Kasha just said, hey, is there something that we could cook for? Rob and Kasha, would you guys consider bringing out the pig roast equipment over to the villages for the whole crew that's going to put this fence up?
Yeah.
Anne's going to stain and hang the banners. We're going to hang the banners. We're going to put the cameras up. And we need tin. We got to have tin. And we got to stop this creep.
Scoot's mom, thank you.
We have to stop this toothless creep.
Yes.
And this poppy seed. They must be stopped.
Thank you, Martin.
And then the audacity to try and make even more money off of their neighbor and put these videos behind a 499 paywall to try and even make more money off of their neighbor. This is insanity.
So crazy.
Unhinged. They're unhinged.
Mm-hmm.
We got to get them toilets.
She's calling 911 right now.
I hope we're gonna FOIA the living crap out of that.
It says 911. What's your emergency?
We're gonna
Jeremy Hales.
We are gonna FOIA that.
You know Jeremy Hales who FOIAs?
Thank you, Tawanda.
FOIA, because I love FOIA.
Yeah,
I hate FOIA. I hate it. How dare they FOIA? I only love Ohio FOIA.
Oh, Ohio? By the way, your investigator is Levy County Sheriff. You want to know his name? Michael. You want to know his last name?
Where, Michael?
We don't need to tell everybody the last name.
We
know who your investigator is because your investigator is working on our behalf, not yours, Fleesa.
Mm-hmm.
So let me be very clear. This neighbor needs to be saved. This neighbor has already done interviews. This neighbor is doing more interviews, and we are working to get in contact with more neighbors, not to mention the owner of the home and other people in the villages who have information about Fleesa. Why does she try and hide her face in every picture?
Or make herself look slimmer in pictures?
George, we got to get them toilets.
Crazy old fart. Thank you.
Listen, the Mary Keithness isn't going to be right unless there's 2 toilets, 2 hot water tanks, and I'm thinking about this buffet table.
D Spills the Tea just donated for the concrete.
We need it.
Concrete boom.
We need it. Guys, that's not it. We got to build a barn.
Thank you.
Got to build a barn for Keith.
Yeah, Tizzy DeBounce donated money for the barn.
Oh, look at that. We got Kathy just gave $50 for the fence fund. Listen, we've got to build a barn for Keith. We got to, I don't know, the sticks.
And no fleas allowed signs. Yes, Kimberly.
And all these super chats, don't worry. We're going to keep them all. We're never going to give them to the neighbor. But you can send Lowe's gift cards. And we'll buy all kinds of materials for this fence.
So Jessica Kruger said, I want to purchase a banner, but don't ever hang it or let me see it.
Yeah, well, no, Jessica, don't worry. We have a burnt banner of a doggy that Fleesa absolutely hates it's going to be perfect.
The oatmeal says
Yep.
for the memorial, for the fence.
So I was going to get to that after we buy the sticks, the lumber for the barn that this neighbor is going to need. We're going to need a memorial, guys.
Robert says,
We gotta-
yes, he's in.
Robert and Kasha, you're in?
Yes.
Guys, we got cooks. And trust me, you have never had better barbecue and better mac and cheese in the wards.
Well, what if someone wants wieners?
Well, it is the Villages, and Fleesa has been after, a lot. I figured that's what knocked the teeth out. So
Maybe she's got like herpes around her lips. and that's why she
it could be
won't show her
anything. It could be
face.
literally anything. She does have that long-term flea flu.
Mandy
You
says for
worried?
the kid sign with the flags to slow down.
By the way, George has been doing some investigative work of what long-term flu symptoms would be like, and
Mhm.
most of them are STDs.
Mm.
Shocking, right?
Yeah.
Her long-term flea flu. By the way, I'm
Kathy.
being very, very, very serious about communications with the neighbor.
Flea spray is important.
Now,
Julie.
unfortunately, an incident occurred yesterday with the neighbor yesterday evening, and so the neighbor couldn't come on tonight in preparation for the interview release, which she says is a creep and a stalker, but then goes on and puts a community post that it's not that neighbor. So now she's talking to the neighbor that she's videoing in their windows. He doesn't have a fence to protect himself. He doesn't have cameras to protect himself. She drives by his house maliciously on purpose many times a day.
Mm-hmm. And then post it on YouTube.
Wow.
I have
And
my
then
favorites. Yes,
$500. Trying to charge people $500 for this contrived YouTube made up fodder story. Do we have any lawyers in the chat that want to come on board with us?
Caroline,
Maybe solicit us. Any lawyers out there with small noses that want to come on board and solicit us? Because this Merry Keithmas is going to be a big deal next Christmas. Now, we got the fence going up, and we're going to have the banners. We need permits. Got to have concrete. Got to have the cameras.
Oh, should we get him a flea market booth so that he could sell all the donated toys?
How did you
and
know?
Gifts?
How did you know, George?
I think so.
Okay.
No Drama Muppeteer says she's going to come down with desserts. Desserts.
Oh, man, we are going to have a party. We are going to have a party in the
Cheryl
Villages.
says, will you show the receipts? No. Why
would we do that?
Why the Hales would we do such a thing?
Robin says, isn't this an HOA offense? We don't live there.
Who's going to enforce it?
Yeah, who's going to enforce it? They don't enforce her fatty all over the place and her cameras pointing in the windows of her neighbor, hidden behind a $500 paywall now, trying to make more money off of this man.
Yeah, don't fall
it's
for the bait.
sick.
Tizzy
This
says,
woman, if it is a woman, most likely a man, is sick in the head. Sick, I tell you.
Tizzy says, do I need to make a video about this?
Yeah, Tizzy, would you please make a video about this? I think this would be good. So just so we're all on the same page.
To film for our safety.
Yeah, we need people there to film, and we need somebody to come who won't get out of a truck.
Peggy just donated towards the porta potty fund. That's important.
Thank you.
Thank you, Peggy.
Peggy, you're ahead of the curve. We're gonna need a porta potty and about a $25,000 gift for a Christmas, a Keithmas.
John, Nancy, and Care Bird.
Now, this is going to be a big deal, guys. This is going to be a big deal. I'm going to see if we can get Megan Fox, and Tug to come down and cover this as well. And I'm thinking about Shizzy Wiznut. Mr. Coop is already in the area.
Says we need blue tape.
Yes.
We're gonna need the blue tape.
And you got to have this Tizzy to bounce.
We have to hang the permit on with the blue
Permit's
tape.
going to be hung with the blue tape. Got to have a blue porta potty. I mean, you guys know where this is going, right? By the way, while you may think I'm joking, I can assure you things are happening. Things are absolutely happening for this neighbor.
Silver Fox,
and it will be filmed. We need to film for our own protection from this freak. But I'm going to have to ask that somebody come in a truck but never get out of the truck. Could you maybe come and get stuck in a blue truck?
Mm-hmm.
You know, one that matches the porta potty and the blue tape. Mm-hmm. Can anybody do that? I see What You Doing Willis is in the chat.
Oh.
What You Doing Willis is in the chat. He said, let's do it. He's ready.
Hippie Witch says to whatever you need. Thank you, Hippie.
Just out of curiosity, everybody in the chat here tonight, out of curiosity, how many of you are on board? You want to go and make this happen for this neighbor?
Chris says we should have a block party. Do a live and have a block party.
Don't worry. Fleesa is going to go off tonight. She's going to scream. She's going to yell, this neighbor is a freak. He's messed up.
So is she.
You think ours aren't? Oh, but don't worry. It was okay for her to do. It was okay, but not us. Nope. And we're getting FOIA.
Sister Sal says, I'm a lawyer only by last name.
Oh, perfect. Sal,
We'll take
Sister Sal,
Sister
you're
Sal.
on. You're on. Could you please
Fired.
could you please solicit us illegally? Don't worry. We'll tell everybody that it's a lie.
Yeah, and
It
then
wasn't-
ghostwrite the permits
Yeah,
for
could
us
you
too.
ghostwrite the permits, please? Please. Yes.
We're gonna need that.
Yeah, we're gonna need that.
that.
And we somehow have to get this barn done.
Oh, Carrie says we should start an Amazon wish list.
Man, you guys want to do an Amazon wish
with
list
some electric
for Mary
scooters,
Keith Miss?
electric bikes.
Yeah, and deodorant. Gotta have deodorant.
Shower heads.
Shower heads. Gotta
heads.
have shower heads, guys. We cannot have a Mary Keith Miss without shower heads, without deodorant, without all kinds of gift cards. Yeah, we gotta have that, right, baby? Yeah. I mean, this man across the street is being terrorized from this toothless flea, and we've got to protect him. We have to protect cameras. Did you not understand? Cameras pointed in his windows. In his windows, guys.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He actually has a home.
This is cyber stalking.
He actually has.
This is cyber stalking, and then trying to make more money after she gets called out and put it behind a $500 paywall. Insanity, I tell you.
Well, don't forget cyberbullying because she keeps calling him a creeper and a stalker. And
man, we need a TJ. We need a twerking Tammy.
Maybe not says I will do one better than not get out of the truck. I will sit at home and yell at my TV.
Yes.
Yes.
Whoa. Star.
They will
solar
be lights.
Star.
You guys are genius.
Yes. Star. Glad to have you back. By the way, we've missed you dearly. Star is bringing in the solar lights.
Don't
my
ever
goodness.
leave us, Star.
Don't you
ever leave us.
Don't you ever play with my emotions like that again, Star. Oh man.
SF says, what about a tortoise petting zoo?
Oh.
Yes, please.
Yeah, but they're all going to be dead. It's going to be like Dumb and Dumber when they have the bird. Oh, pretty
DOA.
Pretty bird.
DOA.
It'll be pretty turtle.
Dead on arrival.
Shell fell off. Yes.
And then poke holes.
We'll poke holes in the box. We'll poke holes in the box.
Package it properly. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Now you guys are 100% on board, right? You're 100% on board. You know what? Just to prove how much on board you are. We need to give away another $100.
We also need to get a vibrating chair.
Yeah, gotta have that.
Vibrating chair, Teresa.
What about chicken skins? Do you think we could get some chicken skins?
Well, someone already said the permit for the chicken skins.
Yeah, gotta have that.
You need a permit for that.
Gotta have that.
Veronica,
man. Kathy, thank you so much. Wanda, thank you. Man, there's so many super chats coming.
My 4 cents says I'm close. Now, you need help.
Now, keep in mind that 2 federal judges, Bolitho and Hinkle.
Feathercatcher says for the blue buckets.
Blue buckets, gotta have it.
Them.
Gotta have it. Gotta have a whole bunch of lights around that fence with the burnt banner of a doggy as well. So,
and says she's got a DJ in mind since they're.
Could you think we could get a property? You think we could get a DJ Radis there?
Go DJ.
Apparently,
my DJ.
Last I heard, he's somehow living on our property in a vehicle.
Somehow he
from Australia,
a different country from Australia to the United States.
Good idea, Kasha. Incredible idea. We do need a DJ. We do need a DJ.
Maybe he found a machine and a storage unit.
Do you think we could hire somebody with a golf cart to drive around with loofahs? Do you think?
Sassy Mama says aliens hovering over the property.
Yes. You know what? You guys are all so generous.
360 capability.
Yeah, we got to have that.
360.
You guys are all so generous. You know who some of the most unthanked and incredible individuals in the What the Hales world are? And they give and they give and they give of their own time.
Yes.
They're the mods. And you see all these people. Kevin the Cook said he's into.
Cool. Cat Whisper says we need grommets. Can't forget the grommets.
Grommets.
We need a grommet kit.
You guys are all keeping a list here, right? You guys, we got to have the grommets.
Kimberly, thank you.
And by the way, we're not going to wait for Victoria Wilkins, the world's worst grandma, to show up with the grommets. We are going to have our wonderful mods show up with the grommets.
Thank you, Wanda.
As a matter of fact, one of the things I want to do here tonight, last week, we had the chat pick somebody to give the $100 to, and they picked Max Labs, and that was incredible. And by the way,
Ed says he'll come from New York. He has all the filming equipment.
Let's do it, Ed. You're in.
Hired Ed.
I have my favorites last week, won $100 and then spent the $100 gifting memberships. And I was like, my goodness, what a selfless act. And we have some of the most selfless, beautiful mods helping us on a daily basis.
Volunteering.
Volunteering. They're not paid,
Yes.
volunteering. And so what I want to do, and remember, this donor from across the pond said, Jeremy, I trust you to do this the right way. I want to put this in the chat's hand. Just like you chose somebody else last week to receive $100, this tonight, I need you guys in the chat to choose a mod, the overwhelming mod. These mods put in a tremendous amount of time. Mods, you can't pick yourself. I need you guys to pick a mod to receive $100, and we need the overwhelming choice. Ladies, if you can watch the chat and let us know.
B-Red says rental fee for the first storage sleepover room for the property.
Oh yeah, we got to have that.
Yes.
We got to have that. Are you thinking about sheds? Should we have sheds, guys?
What about crickets?
Please, we need more than actually Jimmy Cricket is already over there.
Brenda says that she's not legally a lawyer, but after she feels that she's qualified after watching What the Hale's
You should be.
For 2 years.
I guarantee you, you're better than Deuce.
Yes, Brenda.
I guarantee you, you're better than Deuce. All right. What's the... Okay.
There's so many good
ones. All right, so they're saying
choose just
they're
one.
saying this isn't a popularity contest.
You,
it's just showing appreciation for a mod, and I'm asking you guys to pick. Okay. All right.
Thank you, Verla.
So if
Thank
so,
you,
we're still at a tie between Debbie Vaughn and Noodles.
Shine, thank you.
Or not Debbie Vaughn, but Burpee, right? Is it Debbie Vaughn? Okay, Debbie Vaughn and Noodles. Okay. All right. Here's what I need you guys to do.
Thank you, Donald.
All right, here's, you know what? What do you think, Burpee?
Well,
who's the overwhelming winner?
Debbie Vaughn is getting a lot. I mean,
what do you say, Deanna?
That's all I see.
Debbie Vaughn, what do you say, Gina? Okay, we love.
I can't pick one.
We love Noodles. Okay, we love Noodles. We love all of our mods.
Yeah.
Absolutely love them.
Yvonne, thank you.
Debbie Vaughn, it seems the chat has chosen to bless you with $100.
Aww.
Debbie Vaughn, you know our email address. whatthehales@yahoo.com. Debbie Vaughn, if you will email us and give us your PayPal link and say, hey, I just won the $100. Just Jay just said, do no.
Miss Deb, thank you.
Duh.
Duh.
Well, that's what he typed. I just said it wrong.
Couldn't she come up with something more clever than that?
So, so it's Debbie Vaughn. Debbie, if you will email us, and we will, depending on when you guys email, we will try and get those transferred tonight, and I will make sure the donor knows. So you can see in full transparency that
something
was
to bark about. Thank you.
That was number 4. By the way, we still have there is a $250 winner in the chat right now. There is a $250, and they don't even know it yet. They're in the chat, and they got to be in the chat to win the money.
The oatmeal just came up with something genius.
Somebody else is going to win $100. What did the oatmeal say?
She said we all have to wear tons of jewelry and slurp on straws.
Yes. Got to have straws. And put jewelry right up in the camera. Right up in the camera when you're in federal bankruptcy and you didn't declare any of it.
Oh, we should get boom boxes with speakers and just project it into that direction. Project Jeremy's voice onto.
Should we sing? I got for you to my left, I got for you to my right,
yes,
I got for you every day, and I got for you every night.
911, what's your emergency?
They've
got speakers and they're projecting Jeremy's voice onto my property.
Somebody FOIA request public information. Help! Oh my goodness!
Said, don't forget the gauntlet.
Just so everybody is aware, we have the past. We have the past 5 years. 5 years. We have the past 5 years FOIA'd for Fatty over there, and boy, the stuff that's going to come out that we've held back. Now, I do want to address.
Thank you, Kimberly.
I do want to address federal court for a second. Okay. All right. We're not gonna tip our head
Wait,
and say,
Jane
what?
says blessing box at the end.
Yep,
of
gotta have a blessing
Right.
box. Gotta have a blessing box.
Yes, Jane.
Well, then I'm homeless, so I'll just drive it to her house.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Deanna's homeless, so she'll just drive the money to you, Debbie.
Oh,
So-
Pat says for a banner with FOIA, FA and FO.
Yeah,
Get
we
it?
got to do that. We got to
FA.
do that. Now-
FOIA.
Yes. For ya. By the way, in regards to federal court, so Judge Hinkle has taken the recommendation of Magistrate Belitho, and he has said this will be dismissed without prejudice, no legal fees, and you have the right to amend
Thank
again.
you, Jamie.
Now, to be clear, I'm not going to share with you what direction we're going, but it's not going to end well for any of the defendants. The defendants have all committed crimes. Now, bankruptcy, federal bankruptcy is going to take care of Lynette, and Crook. They'll be gone, the property. That's going to put Fleesa in jail, guaranteed. Deuce, and I can now share this as of 2 days ago, the Connecticut bar has been in close communication with us in regards to Deuce. He now is going to go before them for an evidentiary hearing, whether he's been, it was confidential, now it's not, whether he's already been notified or not. So he has 12 felony charges recommended to the Florida State Supreme Court. He is now going for multiple charges in front of the Connecticut bar. I guarantee you, he will not have a license by the end of this year.
And
that's going to be done as well.
His first offense either.
So this is multiple offenses, and any lawyer knows you go in before the bar on multiple offenses, you'd be better off just spending your time in hell.
You know, when he fled the country to go to a different country.
So it is 100% confirmed. It is no longer confidential. He is under an evidentiary hearing in Connecticut, Florida bar, and he now has Florida Supreme Court, no less than 12 felony charges in the Florida Supreme Court. He now has disciplinary action in the Connecticut bar. I guarantee you he's losing his license. I guarantee you he's going to be fined. And Belitho says he's still going to be sanctioned, still has to be sanctioned for not showing up in Pensacola.
Well,
this dude has got so much going on for all the garbage that he did. Oh my goodness, it's insane. And he incriminated himself in Ohio court on the record, as did Lynette, as did Crook, as did Tina Haley, as did everybody. Beecham and McIntyre. So with that being said, what time is it? 8:50? Okay.
Yeah, someone sent a super chat for chalk for the road.
Yeah, we got to chalk the road, guys. Bring all your
road.
kids. We need to do chalk in the road. Travis, you're in the chat, right? Ladies, I'm going to need a little bit of your help, okay? I'm going to need a little bit of your help.
So,
am I good to go, or you got something? Okay. Travis, I need your help, because I asked Travis to be in the chat tonight. Because I need Travis Willis to choose $100 winner tonight. Travis, I need your help. Travis, one person in the chat tonight. By the way, the reason why I'm picking on Travis is because we have met some incredible people here in Florida, despite the horrible.
Thank you, Faves. Oh yeah, the great outweigh the
by far
the negative.
And we can honestly say that Travis is more than a friend. He feels more like family. And we love it when he comes and hangs out and we goof around and we laugh.
It's always a good time.
Travis gives and 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 gives. I'm going to ask Travis to give one more time. Travis, in the chat, can you pick one person to receive $100 tonight?
Yes.
And then Travis, I'm going to ask you to stick around.
The pressure's on.
Don't leave. Don't leave. I need one person, Travis. Travis, you are such a giver. And whether you recognize it or not, I want you to be recognized tonight because you are a blessing.
Yeah. Travis.
You guys are real friends.
Travis, tag. You're right. You got to pick something.
Sucker! We got you with $100. Yeah. All right. So Travis, I need you to pick a person, and then I need you to stay in the chat if you would. So we have appreciated the incredible people
Yeah.
that we have met the
Yes.
close friends.
Travis
here
has been
in
a
Otter Creek.
lifesaver on multiple occasions when we've needed him.
You know, Travis just comes and we laugh, we have fun, we goof around, we play tag. I sprain my legs jumping out of the
He
kitchen.
can't pick himself, right?
And Travis is like, hey, what do you want to have done today? I'm like, well, I was going to do this. Like, even this week, I was like,
Yeah.
he's like, what do you got going on? I was like, well, I got to do this and this and this in the hallway and this and this and this. And we're doing this. And he goes, I'll do it. Okay. All right. I was like, perfect. If you want to, that's great. And so Travis has been a tremendous blessing, just like
Yes.
the donor from across the pond,
Mhm.
the DR. Who did he
Did you
pick?
pick somebody?
Who did he pick? Travis has picked a person, and the person is JK. Is that what I'm seeing?
Oh,
Travis has picked JK.
JK.
JK, who is also a tremendous blessing. JK, I need you, which I know you have our email because you message nonstop with funny stuff, cracking us up. JK, I need you to email us at whatthehales@yahoo.com. JK, you were just chosen to win $100 based on the generosity. Now, Travis, please stay. Don't leave. Don't leave, Travis. Please
You're
stay.
still it.
You're still it. And I got one more thing I need you to do tonight, Travis. So JK better be in the chat. Have you guys seen him? Oh, he better be. This is the one out of 8 years he's missed.
I thought I saw him earlier. No.
Wow.
You
Wow.
haven't seen
You
him?
know what? JK's probably already on a plane coming down to help this neighbor.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. JK.
You're it.
Send
JK.
us.
You're it.
Travis just said tag. You're it, JK. New York. Send us your PayPal account through the email address. You know what to do, JK. Thank you so much. So far tonight, we have Sticky Widget, who won $100 for gifting memberships, being so
Nice.
generous to others.
Okay.
Then we had Old Car Gal 5813 win $100 for thanking the donor and not even winning the money. The very first person in the chat to thank the donor and didn't even win money. And I was like, that kind of appreciation.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That needs to be rewarded.
JK just thanked the UK donor.
Oh, thank you, JK. Thank you. Then we had Rob Pate. We wrote down first person to gift $100 super chat. So their generosity would be repaid. Rob gave $200. That's how generous Rob is.
Yes. Yes, Kenda. Yes, Kenda.
And we realize there are so many generous people here tonight. And then we had Debbie Vaughn was the mod picked by the chat. Debbie Vaughn got $100. And then Travis has also chosen JK to get $100, but there's still $250 out there. And somebody is going to win it. And then tonight, we're giving away gold. Baby, do you think I should just go ahead and share who gets the $250 right now?
I think the chat's already guessing.
Or they got to be in the chat to get it. Who do you guys think?
Well, there's someone said, JK, I love your flea cap.
So do I.
There's two different J's. There's two different J's.
I wish they would both get together.
There's Jay, who's Pearhead, just Jay, and then there's JK.
So
I don't think that Pearhead is one of our mods.
Isn't there a pear package here? Let's pull that out.
There is.
We got 2 minutes. We got to go so fast.
All right.
We have to go so fast. All right, we got a lot of mail.
Yes.
Oatmeal. I've already been eating your snacks. We will get to it. I promise. Okay.
Oatmeal.
Okay. But they've been helping a little bit.
Oatmeal.
All right, we got less than a minute now. So
there's a note in here. It says, "Hiya, Hales. You could have given me something easier to sign. Look." And it's a cute little plush pear, and it says "Grow a Pair," and then on the back it's signed by
Just Jay.
Hip. You actually did a really good job.
Wow!
I gotta say that I'm in Paris.
What are we gonna? Is that gonna be auctioned off? Not tonight, Paris. Right? But oh wow, he got right in the pear crack.
That'll go up for auction. Next week.
Well, we already know Fleesa has a pair, so just none right up here. None here.
She's got a bigger pair than
none here.
Most
George, I gotta announce who just won the 250. You got to get ready for the auction. We are giving away gold tonight. We're giving away gold.
If you want to join our live auction, I have pinned the link in the live chat. Just download the app and you'll get $15. I do need your cell phone.
Okay, I already turned the volume down, so you should be okay.
Okay.
All right, the
So you guys
200.
at the auction.
$250 winner is in the chat. $250. The donor actually designated it for this individual. Like David Rickards actually designated $56,000 for Lynette, right? And then that money hasn't been turned over, except we actually turned the money over. This designated individual is in the chat because of his commitment to excellence and giving and being encouraging to others. The donor wants none other than What You Doing Willis to receive $250 tonight. $250. Travis, we love you. We appreciate you, as does all of the chat members as well. Travis, if you will go ahead and email me at whatthehales@yahoo.com. I know you know it. Or you could get the money in person. Whichever you want to do. If you want to do it in person, it's probably going to be easier via PayPal for particular reasons, but which will figure out soon enough. But if you want to do it in person, you can do it in person. Or if you want to do it, Travis, through PayPal, that'd probably be easier for me to accomplish tonight because I have a very, very, very heavy schedule this next week. But that being said, guys, we've got to save this neighbor. We have to save this neighbor in the villages. We've got to get this neighbor a fence, stain, signs, grommets. We got to get blue buckets. We got to get a blue outhouse. We got to get cameras. We got to have access to those cameras. Felisa has cameras pointed in his windows. We need a barn. We got to get a memorial. We need it all, guys. And it's happening. The interview happened, and there's going to be so much more. And this individual and other neighbors and other people in the villages, including people who went to jail and spent time in jail with paint chips, are coming forward and are doing interviews, not only with us, but with other investigative journalists as well. And by the way, feel free to FOIA the living doo-doo out of it. FOIA, FOIA, FOIA. Remember, Felisa loves FOIA. Stay weird, my friends. Stay weird. And thank you to the generous donor across the pond who has been on our side on all of this since day one. And that's what you call